Entrez-vous. Good morning. If you're feeling tired this morning, get out and do some kind of exercises. I'm walking right now, but I was tired and I slept well. That's the whole thing. I really don't understand because I got good sleep. I just woke up tired. So just get outside, get some air, and do something with yourself. Do something with your body. Make it move. Shake it off. Might be a lot of pauses and stuff in this video, but I'm not going to be on that long anyway. What's up, Phantom Tax? Hey, Valley Feast. Thank you for coming. What y'all up to this morning? Hello, I'm Hammy. What y'all up to? What y'all into? Hope everyone is having a good day so far. Hope you woke up on the right side. All right, I am Hammy. Don't make it weird, okay? A lot of people like chicken. What you trying to say? Don't come in here acting weird. We don't need to know about your like or love for chicken, okay? But thank you for coming. Love to you, India. Whoever's from India. Islamic Awaz. Is that how you say it? Islamic Awaz. Thank you for coming. I'm from New York. I'm from everywhere. All right, I'm gonna give y'all this message and then I'm gonna get off, okay? So I picked up the energy of two masculines, two male energies. One is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and one is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male. JC, you can go have several seats. I really don't care. Anyway, I have the energy of two masculines, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male, and I also have an earth sign, male, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But anyways, these two men are having some type of pissing contest. It's like a whose dick big is bigger contest is what's going on between these two guys. And I think it's over a female. I think it's over a female. A female and a household. It could be both. It could be it's over the female and the household that one or two or both of them have with this lady or that they want with this one woman. But anyways, there's going to be a decision made by one or both of these men. I feel like they're competing for something. I don't know what, but their judgment is being clouded by their egos. So whatever they're fighting over that has to do with this woman in this household or whatever, their egos are getting in the way of the decision that needs to be made. So everybody needs to lower their testosterone a little bit and get rid of this ego so that the decision can be made and it can be fairly worked out and balanced fairly, evenly between the two of them. I think once they remove the ego, they're both going to realize that they can benefit from whatever this situation is. So even if one or both of them were dealing with this one woman and now they're like competing for her, both of them can stand to gain something. Now, obviously, both of them aren't going to win the woman or win the household or whatever this is they have with her. It's going to be one or the other. But I feel like the other one who doesn't win the woman is also going to be able to win something else. Like they stand to gain something out of this situation, but they're just going to have to get their egos out of the way first and come to this agreement, amicably come to this agreement. Somebody is greedy in this situation. So whichever one is less greedy, someone's greed is getting in the way of the decision being made as well as the egos. It's greed. So whichever male is being greedy or something, they're going to have to release some of that greed or whatever in order to come out with some type of positive outcome or solution or resolution to this situation. But I feel like once the egos and stuff get out of the way, there will be one, but just one male is being way too greedy. Good morning, Jess. Thank you for coming. Yeah, so I don't know who's gonna prevail, like both males will stand to gain something from the situation once it's worked out fairly. I just don't know which one is going to have the upper hand, like who's going to have more. One for sure is going to come out better than the other one. It's just that they're both going to be able to gain something and benefit from this in some type of way. Um, for this reading, the number 2 is important. The number 8 is important. February 2nd and February 8th is important. The year 1991 is important. And the number 91 is important. Okay, so if you're watching me, this story, this next one, this next message, it's a story. Like, there is something that's happening to a feminine right now, current energy. She's a mom. I feel like she was in an abusive relationship, and it may have not even have been physically abusive. So if you're watching me and this somewhat sort of resonates with you, it may not be you specifically, but if it's someone around you or in your immediate environment, please pass the message along so they get this information. But I feel like this woman, whoever she is, this mother, I see one child for sure. It's a little girl. She's around 4. I feel like she's sleeping with the enemy. And if you know that movie, or if you don't, please Google the movie, Sleeping with the Enemy with Julia Roberts. I feel like she's this woman that I am channeling, whose energy I am channeling. I feel like she is in a similar situation to Julia Roberts' situation in the movie Sleeping with the Enemy. And that movie came out in the United States, February of 1991. This child might be in danger as well. The mom is for sure, but the child may be as well, and I'll tell you why. I see the house that they're living in. They live in a colonial style home. It's 2 stories. It's upstairs, downstairs. But in the home, I see the little girl walking around the house by herself, and she's downstairs. The little girl, the 4-year-old, is downstairs alone, and the mother is upstairs somewhere, and I couldn't really see the upstairs the way that I needed to, but I do have enough information of where her body is. She's laying down, but I don't know that she's deceased. She may be just ill or injured or just needs some help in some type of way. The mother is upstairs, but she's laying on the floor upstairs in a hallway in between the bedroom and the bathroom. There's a bedroom facing the back of the house, and there's a walkway, there's a hallway, and then there's the bathroom. She's laying on the floor in between the bedroom and the bathroom. So I don't know, like I said, I'm not sure if she's hurt or injured, but she's definitely incapacitated in some way. She's not responding. She could be just unconscious for whatever reason, but she needs some type of help. But the little girl is alone, and she's downstairs walking around. But I think the male that I feel like she's in fear of, or she needs to be in fear of, is a Earth sign male, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn male. This could be her husband, this could be her boyfriend, or anyone who has a vested interest in her. But I feel like they are dating, at the very least, they're dating. And it may or may not be more serious than that. It could be that they're married, or it doesn't have to be. But he has some kind of vested interest in her. But I feel like this male is either stalking her, or if he's not stalking her, he doesn't want her to leave him. He doesn't want her to leave him. So he may have hurt her. I don't know that because I didn't see that. So I'm not for sure on that, but she is in some level of danger, and he is very possessive over her, and he didn't want her to leave him. I feel like this woman, I don't know, she may be an Aquarius. She doesn't have to be. She could be any air sign, or she could be another sign. I just feel Aquarius energy surrounding her. Like I said, I'm not sure of her astrological sign, but I know the male for sure is a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and I think the child is a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I think the child is a water sign, the 4-year-old. But yeah, I feel like she could be very popular. She might be like some type of reality star or something. Like, she's popular, but not in a way that she's known everywhere. She's not famous, but she's popular. People know who she is. But I think she was maybe becoming more famous or becoming more known and popular. She was gaining her own independence. I feel like she bought this 2-story colonial home on her own, whereas she may have before depended on the earth sign male, and now she's doing things on her own by herself, and he doesn't like that. She's moving on from him. Maybe he didn't want her to move on from him. But she's definitely becoming more self-sufficient and independent and able to sustain herself based off of whatever it is she's doing. So like, if this is a reality star, maybe whatever show she's on or whatever, maybe it's taken off, or maybe she's being recognized for her talents in some kind of way. So yeah. And I don't know where in the world this is. So I don't know like who this person is. I don't know where she is in the world. I just see what's happening around her. So that's why I said it has to be someone who is either watching me right now, or someone who's around somebody who is watching me right now. But this energy is strong. So wherever this is happening at, I hope the authorities are able to somehow come across this live on playback or something like that, so they can get the necessary information that they need, or anything, or any part of this message that could help in an investigation to get some kind of reprieve for this lady who is going through whatever she's going through, and get some help for the child that's sort of kind of on her own while her mom is unresponsive. That's all I really had. Just the energy of this lady, her daughter, the male she's involved with, the sleeping with the enemy reference, as well as the 2 men who are in some sort of pissing contest to gain the, I don't know, love or adoration or something of a woman. So if you didn't catch the whole message in its entirety, please play it back once I end this, and then share it out. Like the live. If you're in here right now, like the live. But yeah, definitely share it out so that whoever needs to hear this can hear it. All right, I thank everybody who stopped by. I'll jump on again when I can. Peace and love.